I'm gonna move that over there. I'm gonna set all my cannons up. I don't think this guy's gonna be that big of a problem, honestly. Could be completely wrong. He could actually be the biggest problem we've ever seen. And this guy, Sweden, you were complaining about me having armies on the border. What about you? You got 3 units standing on my border right now. I mean, what am I supposed to take that for? I'm just fucking saying. Sweden, you better not try it. I am not in the mood to deal with your shit today. I only just killed the Aztecs. Do you want to join them in the grave? Because I will do it. I'll march my armies right down to Stockholm, and it'll be all over. To be fair, though, Stockholm would be very hard to attack. Luckily, we're actually approaching the time period that I'd be able to get artillery. So, to be fair, you'd be royally fucked, because artillery has indiscriminate fire, and it can shoot over mountains. So, I think I'll be fine, honestly. You might really want to reconsider your actions here. Like, really want to. Just saying. Fine, we'll get another specialist in the museum, in the Musicians Guild. So we can generate a few musicians, because they should be generating faster anyway. Alright, so where do I want to send my guy? All my workers are kind of like, they don't have anything to do. Oh! Hello there! Are you planning to attack Rome, by chance? I'm gonna send some units up there. I don't like the way they're looking. I don't like the way any of this is looking, actually. I think they might be doing a joint war, which would be bad. I'm going to resume a trade route with them regardless, just to keep them, economically reliant. I don't know why else they'd have their forces there. Sweden's got a larger army than they do, so I'm going to keep my units here against the Swedes for the most part. Okay. So, we don't really have to worry about them. They were sending their army on Kathmandu. It could be a lot worse. I mean, Kathmandu I'm not really doing a lot of trade routes with anyway. Actually, I think I might be doing one with Kathmandu. Oh well, if it becomes Aris's territory, he's a close pal anyway, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind. I'm gonna send my units back just in case Sweden decides to do anything they really shouldn't do. Okay, let's see. Can we afford to invest in Lhasa? And before, the real question is, can we afford to keep our investment in Lhasa? I'm gonna say probably not. That's a pretty big investment they're asking us to do. I mean, I could probably do it. I need to wait a little to get some more money built up. We've actually reached the shores of the other kingdoms now. Thebes is actually a coastal city. Oh, shit. No, thank you. I don't really want to get dragged into your wars right now. I mean, granted, they probably wouldn't be able to touch me since I'm on another continent, but, my ship did just arrive here, and you're already asking my crew. You're essentially doing what Britain did during the whatever that fucking war was that history never talks about. Yeah, whatever that war was, the one right after the revolution, the naval war. It's got a weird name, but the XYZ affair, whatever that thing was, yeah. You're basically doing what Britain did there. And, I don't really appreciate it very much. I really fucking don't. Let's get to the porcelain tower. Move my armies back into position here because, I think the Swedes might be trying something. It's very unfortunate because I don't want the Swedes to try anything. The Swedes are fucking assholes. They're being douchebags. We were like close friends, Adolphus. And now, look at you. Sending your armies towards my borders, thinking you can get away with that shit. I don't fucking think so. That's not how this works. Sure, I'll gladly pay for that. I have no reason not to. It's not like you can betray me or anything. I mean, your missionaries can come in, and they won't lose anything. But honestly, that's not too big of a concern since they don't have a religion. You know, not having a religion has actually been kind of a blessing and a curse in many ways. Thieves. What is my relationship with these guys? Ramses. They got pretty okay relationships. I think we can trade with them. And they're very far away. So, you know, at this point, losing a single trade route isn't that big of a problem. We can replace trade ships fairly easily. We need to get another cargo ship. And then we're going to start building the East Empire Company there, probably. The East Empire Company. The East India Company, for fuck's sakes. I've been playing Skyrim lately, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, lots of Skyrim. I've been getting back into the addiction, as they so commonly refer to it. And it's been pretty fun. I actually bought all of the DLCs, which I've never actually played before. So that's interesting. I don't usually carry followers around where I do play Skyrim. So when I got forced in Dawnguard to carry around a certain follower, who I won't really spoil if you haven't played it, I was pretty upset, but she kind of grew on me, actually. I didn't expect her to, honestly, but she kind of did. She had way more personality than the other followers, at least. Oh shit, they have their special unit now. No wonder they're warmongering. They're at equal tech to us, too. This could be a problem. Let's see. What are we looking like in the... We still got the most soldiers. We're kind of fighting for second place. First and second place over literacy. This could be problematic. If they got similar tech to us, that could be very bad. I'm lucky to have some musketeers, though, so that's a special unit as well. I think it's... I don't know what these guys, the Swedish special unit, even does. I don't even think that's a Swedish special unit, honestly. It might be, but I have no idea. It looks badass, though, whatever it is. They would have been gifted it by a city-state if it's not their own. Whatever it is, I want it. That's all I'm saying, is I want it. I want it for myself and in my own borders. Sweden, you mind moving your army a little away from me, please? I would really appreciate it myself, personally. I think it'd be very nice if you did that. 'Cause I'd rather not declare war on you. I mean, I could, but I really don't want to. You'd be forcing my hands. And, you know, Gandhi doesn't like having his hands or any part of his body forced to do anything. This is clearly shown in his celibacy. See, Gandhi is a celibate. He doesn't like having his body forced to do things. Except what he tells himself to do. Okay, so we're about to discover the land here, and well, I don't know. I mean, we do have we're kind of close to the shore. We might be able to do something. Might be able to do something. Watch, as soon as I move this boat, frame drop. Oh, there it goes, 51 frames per second for some reason. I don't know why it does that. It's really bad. I'm probably gonna need to upgrade my computer at some point. Because, you know, things like that, it's just unacceptable. GTX 970 and i7-3770K. It should be able to max this game out perfectly. And it's not too big of a problem in a game like this, but it is a problem when it comes to basically every other game. I mean, I just had a frame drop for zooming in there. I don't even know if you can actually see them in the recordings. I mean, I'm recording it at 60 frames per second. Would that even affect it? I mean, maybe. It might. Thing is, I also don't know what's causing it, because I've actually never had drops like that happen before in Civ, where if you zoom in, the game freezes. I've never had things like that. That's a whole new world of bullshit that's just emerged. We don't really have anything to improve. I could get rid of that road, and I think I'm going to. I'm going to move my forces up and get rid of that road. Because that road literally goes to nowhere, and I think I'm paying maintenance on it. And you know what? If it's going to nowhere, I'd rather not pay the maintenance on it. I'm just going to be fucking honest with you. I'd rather not. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I think Sweden is being a bit iffy. They're being a bit iffy. I don't like it. I don't like what you're doing, Sweden. I don't really like it. I'm just saying. Don't you try anything. I know how you work. I know how you work, Sweden. I know. Believe me, I'm not gonna let you fuck my shit up. Don't want to upgrade that. Gatling guns are actually a very bad thing to upgrade to because they actually lose range, which means they lose offensive capabilities. They're far more defensive, don't get me wrong, but they're not the best when it comes to being a ranged unit, which is their ultimate problem, really. Next turn. Oh shit, Bratislava really likes us. What's the public declaration from Denmark? Protecting Hanoi? I don't think so! I don't think so! That's my Hanoi. They belong to me. Speaking of protection, I actually should pledge to protect all of my city-states, because that will actually decrease the amount of time that they lose. Oh god, I need 72 influence just to become influential with these guys? And that's as friends. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. That's gonna cost a lot of gold to fix. A whole lot of gold. Well, let's get Lhasa under our control since we have some more gold now. How much do we need? 60. We can, I think, do that by doing this. There we go. Lhasa has now joined our cause as a city-state ally, which is pretty good. I think that means, are we now in the lead for votes? Probably not. Probably not. No, we're not. But we do have an extra state on our side. We have now outvoted Ramses, which means I'll be the next one in charge if I can keep this pace up. And I actually have a cargo ship, which I can now start sending out to trade with people. Question is, who do I want to trade with? Let's trade with Copenhagen. That sounds like a good thing to trade with me. That's a lot of fucking gold per turn coming in. This is where the game really picks up economically. Yeah, get rid of that road. East India Company. There we go. Ironically, we are actually in India, so it works very well. Let's go towards Dynamite, and we'll get the Red Fort as well, which would be probably worth it. Well, I don't have Mugals built in all my cities, do I? I'm pretty sure I don't. I need to get those built up, because the Mugals are actually pretty good. Believe it or not. They're actually pretty fucking good. Yeah, those fucking Swedes, man. You're totally about to declare war on me. God damn it, PewDiePie! You fucking bastard! Declaring war on my channel. Oh, the internet drama. Oh. Yep. And so began the long descent into madness. Do I have a Mughal fort? Maybe I do. I might have one. Yeah, okay, I do have one here. Yeah, because Mughal forts provide a lot of defense, and they also provide culture, and they provide a lot of tourism, too, once we get flight. I'm gonna go for a public school, because that sounds amazing. Now, where the fuck am I gonna build this university? I guess we should build it, like, shit. Let's build it right over here. Sounds like a good idea to me. And I'm actually probably going to leave it there, guys. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I've been TheUhhoh, and I'll see you next time.